record. Hey everybody, my name is Kristina Delgado and I am this week's host of Emerald Decide to Rise. I love these calls. I simply believe that it is achieving Emerald, right? Taking that first step in your business of sponsoring your first 2 coaches is such a milestone in your business, both to celebrate but also to open the doors to the possibilities of this amazing opportunity that you've said yes to, right? Whether it was yesterday or a couple weeks ago, or maybe even a couple years ago. I don't know when you joined either Diesel Nation, which is the team that I lead, or Sparta, or Team Rockstar Fit. I don't know what team you are part of, but whenever it is that you decided to join as a coach and then decide to take that first step into your business, it's a big deal. And Emerald, achieving Emerald is a big deal in your business. It's you putting that stake in the ground, drawing the line in the sand, using whatever analogy you want to use, that you're going to do this and that you're going to use this opportunity to change your life. And then, of course, as the most important thing that we do as coaches is to help other people change their lives. So my purpose tonight is to help you understand the dynamic of achieving Emerald, why you should achieve Emerald, why you should do it right away into your business, the importance of growing a team, right? So it's not just hitting Emerald and saying, yay, I did it, getting your recognition, and then stopping. No, it's like, I can do this. I hit Emerald. Let's keep doing this. If I found 2 coaches to sponsor into the business, I sure as hell can find 2 more and 3 more and 4 more, and then achieve diamond and keep growing from there. Because as someone, and I'm going to share my story with you guys, as someone that has been in the business now for almost 9 years, believe it or not, in August is going to be my 9-year anniversary. I know Julie and Trina are going on 10 years, and they'll tell you that thank God I didn't just achieve Emerald and say, okay, I did it. I conquered a mountain. No, 11 years. Whoa, she corrected me. 11 years. Amazing, right? That thank God Julie didn't say, I did it. I achieved Emerald. I conquered this huge goal and then stop. If we had stopped, think about this, you guys, and I really want you to embrace this concept in your business. If I had stopped, if Julie had stopped, if Trina had stopped, if some of you on this call, I'm looking at Stacy and some other leaders of our team had stopped, maybe you wouldn't even be here, right? You wouldn't even be here drinking the shake and working out at home and being an example for your families and for your community, and then taking this opportunity and changing your freaking life. So I want you to get fired up tonight. I want you to take that step, draw the line in the sand, make the decision to advance to Emerald and to keep building your freaking teams so that you can accomplish your goals and do it now. So I'm going to do a screen share for you guys. Let's hit play here. So welcome everybody. I kind of mentioned earlier what my name was, but if you forgot already, my name's Kristina Delgado. I have been a coach for quite a while, and I will say that this call, you know, I mentioned some new coaches and coaches that kind of haven't taken their business to that next level of Emerald yet, but this coach is not only for you guys, but it's also for our veteran coaches, because a huge part of what we do as Beachbody coaches is to bring on new coaches to the team. It's a critical activity. It's how you build this business. It's how you share everything you love about Beachbody with other people in the hopes that they then fall in love and do it too, right? And keep sharing. Is duplication. So tonight I want you to, if you've been in the business for a while, take notes and digest the information that I'm going to share and how I share it to inspire other people that you invite to the business to take action in their business and advance. This call is part of an amazing collaboration training between Trina, Julie, and I, all veteran coaches in the network that have done wild things with this business, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. I'm going to share my story with you guys. Trina and Julie have very similarly inspiring stories, but I'm here tonight and I'm going to share with you how I got started, how Emerald plays a role in my business now in hindsight, looking back, and what I would have done differently, what I would have done the same, and how that impacted my entire life and my future. So when I came into the business 8.5 years ago, I was a practicing attorney. I had been practicing, I think, about 3 years when my sister Becky, who's on the upper right hand corner, the short blonde curly hair, that is my sister. Even though some people say that we look nothing alike, she started working out at home to P90X. And we basically had kids around the same time. And while I was in a body that I friggin' hated, and I know a lot of new moms can relate to that, new moms and working new moms can relate, that you feel overwhelmed with wanting and having a desire to change, but feeling completely stuck and not knowing how to take that step forward because you have kids, you have your job, you have your spouse, you have your household, you have all of that. And whether you have kids or not, I think the story of wanting to feel good is always very similar. You know you want to do it, but you feel like there's all these hurdles in front of you on how to achieve that. Whether it's a kid or a job or life in general, it can be a little bit daunting. But what's awesome about Beachbody, one of the things that I feel is the game changer in Beachbody, is that you have a coach and you have someone that's done it before you, that has walked the walk, talked the talk, and inspired action. And I saw my sister with a demanding job, 2 babies at home, you start P90X, finish P90X, start Insanity, finish Insanity, and then the question always becomes, why not me, right? Why not me? If she can do it, why can't I do it? And perhaps I can dig deep, like Shanti says, and get rid of some of the excuses that I was making and take action. So, make a long story short, in terms of Becky's coaching career, she signed up and then for me knew that lawyering and being a lawyer was my main priority. But she did know that I needed this solution, right? Because everybody needs this solution at one point or another. And she introduced me to Shakeology. And Shakeology really is the starting point for me in my coaching journey. I loved it. I needed it. And it literally changed the trajectory of my life by just committing to that one shake a day. Like, that's how my everything started with Beachbody. It wasn't the workouts. And it's funny because Trina and Julie have such a different story than me, yet we've been able to all have success in the business. And that's what's so cool about this, is that it doesn't have to start with P90X, and it doesn't have to start with Turbo Fire, and it doesn't have to be that you're a fitness instructor, although that's amazing. I was none of that. But I did need a solution, and I think that's what's common with everybody. And so as I go through this, think of all the people that need this and how many people you can invite to your team tonight, because we all need this in some shape or form. We all need this in our lives. And so I came on board with Shakeology, and she said, if you sign up as a coach, you get a discount. And listen, Lindas, I'm here to tell you that everybody wants to save money. Everybody wants to save money. So if you know someone that needs Shakeology in their life like I did, tell them you're gonna save money if you become a coach. Now, the business for me came a little bit later. And I always say, don't discount the discounters, because I was that. But don't be afraid to share the fact that if they get on this amazing life-changing shake, that they're going to save some money. And that's how I started my team. However, I didn't start my team right away. My sister did, right? My sister came on board, set a goal of earning $50 a week, signed up myself for the discount, her husband Larry. So in her business, in her back office, when you log into Becky's back office, and she's a superstar diamond and she's had amazing success in the business, it's Kristina Delgado, 8-time elite coach, right at the top, and her husband Larry right at the top. And that's a beautiful setup for a business. It really is. Like, you have your sister and your husband right at the top of your business. You know, you never know what your sister is going to do with the business. In my case, I did run with it just like she did. We just teamed up and said, let's go for it. And then she has her husband, which eventually becomes a controlled account, which I'm going to talk about later. And it's a beautiful setup. But guess what? I didn't do that. Get why? Because I came in for the discount, and I didn't want to build the business. And so it took me about 4 months to really say, I'm going all in. Like, I'm going to do this business. So my Emerald didn't happen until about 4 or 5 months into the business. So guess what, you guys that are sitting here on this call that maybe have been coaches for a while and haven't accomplished Emeralds yet, this is what I'm going to tell you. It's okay. It's okay. And I need you to understand that. Your value is not your rank, or it's not how fast you do something or how quickly you can earn a buck as a Beachbody coach. The value comes from taking action, making a decision, and then going for it and following through. And that's what I did. So I came in 4 months later. I have a sign-up date and I have a start date. And I want you guys to feel that way too. Whether you've been a coach for a week, a day, or 5 years, I don't care. You have a sign-up date, you have a start date. The start date is the day that you commit. And part of that commitment is saying, I'm going to advance my business to Emerald, right? Because that opens the door to a business. That says, I'm here, I can do this, I'm investing in my business, I'm growing my business, and I intend to want more from this. And so I became Emerald. From there on, I started setting more and more goals, you guys, because that's what this business is about. And I love how Trina says that this team, this whole business rises and falls on a team. And so tonight, I want to inspire you to take that step and advance to Emerald, but don't stop there. Do what we did. We kept going. We kept sharing the opportunity. We kept growing as leaders. We kept diving into personal development and growth so that our mindset can reach the levels of success that we deserved out of life. And I want you to do that too. So this is like a checklist night, right? Boom, checklist. I made it. Emerald, what's next? I'm going to build my team now. I'm going to invite awesome women and men to join me on this journey, because guess what? We're on this journey. We're going to be fit for life. We're going to have fun. Look at my team down there. Our team down there. Imagine if my sister would have stopped. Imagine if I would have stopped, right? All of that wouldn't have happened. And so I want you to inspire change within yourself and other people and build a team, but it starts with Emerald. And what's amazing about all of this, I think, is that our business is backed by these incredible products. And I don't know about you guys, I've been a coach for a long time. I'm damn proud of the products that I represent. I love our business. I love sharing our business. I think our business is so much fun. It's so cool that we get to serve people and help other people be healthy and be examples for our kids. But I'm really damn proud that I get to drink Shakeology every day. I'm damn proud that I get my unicorn juice and Energized, that I get programs by Autumn Calabrese and Tony Horton and Sean T and Chris Downing and these color-coded containers and 2B Mindset and the 3-day refresh and Ultimate Portion Fix. I am damn proud of that. And so as you go forward and you build to Emerald and you bring on board your spouse or you bring on board your mom to accomplish this goal, know that it's backed by something important. It's backed by something that's going to absolutely help them. I want them to drink the shake. I want them to do the workouts, right? I don't want you to have 85 boxes of Shakeology sitting in your house. No. The point of this is that everyone you bring onto this team becomes a part of the team, even if they're family, even if they're your best friend, even if this, whoever it is, that they are walking the walk, talking the talk. It doesn't matter if they sell or don't sell. It doesn't matter. Everybody always says that, but my husband doesn't want to sell. It's okay. As long as they're drinking the shake, they're flooding their body with amazing nutrition. So let's talk about why would you want to advance your business to Emerald right away? And I have the benefit of hindsight, you guys, right? I've been in this business for a long time. I didn't start my business right away unlike my sister, right? Maybe even unlike Trina and Julie, I kind of stepped back and I kind of labeled myself a discount coach for a while because I was unsure. I didn't know why I needed to take this step forward. Of course, maybe frustrating my sister just a little bit, but it's okay. She does not hate me. I took a little bit more time. That's okay. But when I decided to go all in, I immediately took action and I sponsored Danny, my husband, into my business. And I sponsored a customer of mine that I had invited to my house to drink Shakeology. And she was like, oh my God, this thing's amazing. I want this in my life. Okay, you want the discount? Sure. Boom, Emerald, done. Right? And that's how easy it is. I think so many times we overcomplicate this process. And what really in reality, everybody knows 2 people that need to be on Shakeology. Everybody knows 3 people to hit Success Hub, but I know at a minimum, everybody knows 2 people that need to be drinking Shakeology. I know that for a fact. So why, right? Number 1, it's a quick and important first win in your business. It's something that you can control. It's something that you can do right away. And public recognition for your goal, for this goal and accomplishing this goal, it helps build that confidence, yes. But the second thing it does is it gives you social proof. And in the way that we build this business, which is very heavily reliant on social media, because that's what it is. Like we do stuff in person and coffee meetups and live workouts, and I love that. But a lot of our business is done through social media. And when you kick butt, when you do something great in your business, like achieving Emerald, like achieving Diamond, and going on from there, what that does is show to the world that you're committed, that you're going to do this. And so it's so important to get that first win, build that confidence, and get that social proof that you're building a business. And I'm going to empower you guys that are right now either coaches or maybe new Emeralds on this call. Use that to your benefit. Use the social proof of your first wins in your business to share with your audience that you're in this. I'm growing a team because that's what I want. I want a tribe of women and men, and I want all this positivity, and I want to travel together. Use that to build your business. You get a sense of accomplishment right away. And one thing that it does is it actually gets you very close to Success Club. It gets you close to paying for your product in your first month as a coach, which is a huge first win. Because if you sponsor your first 2 coaches with a challenge pack, which is always a recommended way of getting coaches signed up, that gets you to SC4, right? And to get Success Club, you need 1 more customer. So you're right there, you're close, you get that sense of accomplishment, and you can hit 2 goals very quickly in your business. If you accomplish Emeralds and if you hit Success Club. And I know that you can do that. You unlock the potential of the business. Now, this is a little bit more complicated, and I could talk to you about compensation plan and all the stuff. And I'm a geek when it comes to that. I love that about our business. I love the compensation plan, learning it, understanding at what ranks can you earn certain amounts of money, how to sponsor coaches to help income grow. Like all that stuff geeks me out. I wanted to geek you out too. I think that if you get geeked out about how you can advance your income through volume and rank advancements, like you would be a geek like me in this business and grow your income. And so geek out. So let's talk about Team Cycle Bonus. When you advance to Emerald, you unlock Team Cycle Bonus. What that means is you start now getting paid off of all the coaches that are placed beneath you, on your right leg and on your left leg. I'm going to show you a visual of that in just a second. But when we talk about the kind of business we're in, which is network marketing or multi-level marketing, right? The beauty of the compensation structure of businesses like ours is based on Team Cycle Bonus. So as a new coach, I want you to understand, or a coach that hasn't really started their business yet, I want you to understand that a lot of times your business will start with retail commissions. But what I do want you all to grasp and put in your back pocket for the future is that that's just one way to earn money in our business. Another huge way to earn money in our business is through team cycle bonuses. And as you grow your team, and that's why it's so important to keep growing your team, keep collecting these men and women that want that same life that you want and have, that grows your team cycle bonuses, right? The more coaches that you can bring on board that love Shakeology, that love challenge groups, that love our products, that love our fitness programs, your team cycle bonuses begin to grow. And at one point of your business, as you keep going, your retail commissions might even become less than your team cycle bonuses. That's where you want to head. And so that's why building a team, getting to Emerald and continuing to build a team is so critical to income growth, right? So this is easy. Get to Emerald, keep going. The next thing that happens is you get leads. Now, Beachbody is, I think, if I'm speaking correctly, one of the only network marketing company, or one of very few that has a leads program. So as customers that are not linked to a coach purchase Beachbody on demand subscriptions or Shakeology or challenge packs even, or Ultimate Reset or 3-day refreshes. Leads love to buy 3-day refreshes and BOD subscriptions. As those customers that are not linked to a coach purchase through Team Beachbody, those customers are assigned to Emerald coaches that hit Success Club. I need you guys to, I'm going to repeat that. And I need you to write that down and make this a goal, because leads have become, as the years go on, a big part of our business, right? I hit Success Club every month. I'm an Emerald and beyond. So I get leads from Beachbody. And you better believe that Beachbody on Demand is huge, you guys. It's huge and such an incredible value. I have BOD subscriptions dating back from when BOD became BOD. And these customers keep subscribing to it because it's such a great value. So think about the commissions that you can achieve simply by becoming an Emerald and then becoming uber consistent in growing your business through Success Club. That's one of the perks, right? So Emerald gets you there. Then we have the concept of the carryover volume piggy bank. What does this mean? When you become an Emerald coach and you have a right leg and a left leg, and some of you have a leg that I would refer to as a strong leg, meaning it's a leg that is common with your upline coach. And so you might even log into your back office. I don't know if this has happened to you yet. I know it happens to my new coaches all the time, and it's really funny. They'll log into their back office and they see like a coach they don't know on one of their legs, and then they message me and they're like, but what do? I see this coach and oh my gosh, do I have to train them? I'm like, no, I sponsored that coach. That's your strong leg. You're going to see coaches come onto that leg. That's a really good thing, right? So as that happens, what happens, it builds volume, right? Volume is associated with our products. And you, as an Emerald coach, you start banking that volume. It doesn't go away every week. And so as you start to build your team and you start to build your weak leg with other coaches, you can actually start withdrawing that volume. So think about it as a piggy bank. Think about it as a bank account. You start withdrawing that volume. That volume is dollars. That volume is income into your weekly paychecks. So I want you to understand that Emerald has more far-reaching benefits than just that image on Thursday morning, right? It's just not recognition. It's the unlock of a business. So how do you advance to Emerald right away? You sponsor 2 coaches, right? That's the easy answer. You sponsor 2 coaches. And like I said just a little while ago, everybody knows 2 people that need to be on Shakeology. That is as easy an answer that I can give you. Everybody knows. If you are on this call, I know you love Shakeology or the performance line. But mostly people love Shakeology, and that's the foundation of our business. I have always called it the bread and butter of our Team Beachbody business because it's our main consumable product. And you know, and I know that it's life-changing. You know, and I know that it changes lives, that it helps with our health, that it's the gap filler of our nutrition. It's the thing that everything that we can control in our day, that we know we're putting the best stuff into our bodies than anything else we eat. I know it changed my life. I know it opened my eyes to nutrition and healthy food and vegetables that I never used to eat. It's that good. It reduces your cravings. It improves your digestion. Everybody knows somebody that needs to be on Shakeology, that you can right now say, you need to be on this and you need the discount. One of those people is likely your spouse, your partner, your sibling, parent, or all of them. Or all of them. You better believe that between my sister and I, we have like our whole family drinking Shakeology because we know it's necessary. We know that it's needed in their lives. So we have them signed up as coaches. I told you at the very beginning of this call, my sister signed up myself, her sibling, and her spouse. When I started building my business, I signed Danny, my spouse, as one of my, if not the first coach, one of my first coaches, and one of my friends that loved Shakeology, that had come to a home party and was all in on Shakeology. Those were my two first coaches. So when it's a spouse, a partner, a sibling, a parent, I call that, that's not a technical Beachbody term, a controlled account, right? Because it's an account that you have control over, that you can get active, that you can process orders through, that you can do so much with, but it's a controlled account. And I like to, I guess, paint a picture for you so that you understand where I'm coming from and why this is important. I want you to think of that a controlled account like a real estate investment. So we're into real estate. Thank you, Beachbody. And Beachbody doesn't guarantee anyone's success, but we've used a lot of our earnings of Beachbody to create a real estate portfolio. That's why I keep building, right, past emeralds. But we have a real estate portfolio, and some of our real estate portfolio is in land instead of actual a house or an apartment building or whatever. It's in land. And so I want you to think a controlled account is like a piece of land, right? You might not build it right away. It might sit there for a little bit because you need it to appreciate in value, but it's yours. You own it. And it's probably in a really good piece of real estate. So let's look at my business, right? I didn't start my business right away. So Danny's not at the top of my strong leg. He's not, because I didn't start my business right away. So I have other coaches above him. Now, is that a huge problem? Not really. But in a perfect world, that real estate investment would be in the best position in my downline, and it's not. That's just because I didn't start my business right out the gate like other people do. I waited about 4 months when I shifted from discount coach to working coach. But that real estate investment, you guys, that piece of property that I bought back then, that is Danny Delgado, coach ID 66621. I hate that number, by the way, but that's his coach ID, is a real estate investment that now pays us 6 figures because of how I built the business. He's a diamond. He's not a star diamond. He's not a superstar diamond. He's a diamond coach. And because of how I built the business, his account earns a significant income because I made a real estate investment 8 years ago and held it until I was ready to grow it. Does that make sense to you guys? And that's the importance of a controlled account. So you want to sponsor them with a challenge pack and you earn Success Club points and commissions. If you're intending to go on any of our trips, Success Club points matter, right? And commissions matter. So imagine you're signing up a spouse with a challenge pack, you're getting Success Club points, you're earning an income, right? Your next paycheck is going to have the commission off of that challenge pack. It's a win-win situation. But I want everyone to keep in mind the U+2 policy. We have to protect our business and the way we build it. So tonight you can't go crazy and sponsor your whole family, like 7 people. Oh, in fact, Kristina said it's easy, get 2 people. No, I'm going to go diamond in 1 day. So I'm going to sponsor 85 people on my credit card. No, because that will violate our policies. You can have you +2 on a credit card, and those 2 have to be immediate family members, please refer to the FAQ, to the coach policies and procedures on this. Compliance definitely looks at this. You can't go crazy sponsoring people and cats and dogs on credit cards to advance your business. That's a big, big no-no. Remember what I said at the beginning of this. They should be drinking Shakeology. They should be walking the walk, just like you do. Here's what it looks like visually. So if you go into your back office and you go to My Business Graphical Genealogy, you can write that down. My Business, up in your Beachbody Coach Online office, Graphical Genealogy. You're going to see you at the top, right? You're going to see your name. If you've set up your back office, you'll see a picture of yourself. You're going to have a left leg and you're going to have a right leg. Now, if you're a brand new coach and nobody has ever been placed below you, you're going to have 2 empty spots right there. You're going to have these 2 figurines and they're going to be empty. If you already have coaches placed under you, you're probably going to see some people, right? Some like figurines with names, and it might be blue or it might be green if you have emeralds already built underneath you from somebody else, right? It could all look different. Everybody's going to look different. Some of you might have coaches on your left leg. Some of you might have coaches on your right leg. Everybody's business is completely different based on where you are placed, right? But for you to advance to emeralds, you need to sponsor a coach on your right and on your left. If you have coaches on your left or in your right sponsored by your upline, those don't count for you to advance. I want you to understand that. You have to personally sponsor them. So let's talk a little bit about earning because this is, I think it's important for you to grasp going forward. As a newer coach, as a new emerald, even as a new diamond, you're looking at the short-term commissions, right? But as you shift your business and continuously grow your team and grow your tribe and lead them and duplicate in the business, then you shift into the long-term earning potentials of our business. So in the short term, you're looking at retail commissions. You're looking at subscription commissions to Beachbody On Demand, which are awesome, by the way. You're looking at Fast Start bonuses and Fast Start Plus bonuses. Now, I can't go into the chat, and this is a quiz time. Quiz time. I love quizzes. And I can't see the answers, but does anybody know how you get a Fast Start Plus bonus? I see Chelsea. She's going to go ham on that. She's going to be like, I know what it is. So it's at 19 now. Let's see if it changes to 20 in the chat. Oh, I see Chelsea hammering away at an answer. Let's see. So I can't check if you're right or wrong, but give me the thumbs up, Chelsea, if you're right. A Fast Start Plus bonus is when a coach sponsors 5 coaches with a challenge pack within a 5-week period. You got it right. You earn a $100 bonus, right? So if between now and 5 weeks from now, not only do you advance to emeralds by sponsoring 2 coaches, but you sponsor 3 more coaches within that 5-week period, on that 5th week, Beachbody gives you a bonus of $100. So in my business, you better believe that I make it a goal of mine that every 5 weeks, I get that $100 bonus. That's just a little nice surprise that I give myself. That's like a pair of shoes or doing my nails or doing my hair or taking my family out to dinner. So can I challenge you guys to go for the Fast Start Plus bonus, right? Because if you can do 2, you can do 2 more, you can do 5, you can do 10. A lot of coaches, and I want to empower you guys to think bigger for your life. Stop limiting your potential with all these limiting beliefs, right? We get to emerald and then it's like, but why is this hard? It's not hard. You got to emerald, it was easy. Keep thinking it's easy. Keep having fun with it. Keep just connecting with people. Keep sharing your story. Have fun with it. Have that awesome positive energy running through your veins every single day. Do your business after you work out when you're feeling amazing and Beachbody's running through you. Do your business at that time, right? So that when you feel amazing, and get yourself your Fast Start Plus bonuses. Long term, we talked about team cycle bonuses, but you need to be emerald to unlock them. As a new emerald, you might see an additional $14 in your paycheck on a weekly basis. If you keep going, those $14 become $18 and then $36, and then they grow and grow as your team grows. And then one day, your paycheck's $200 that week, and you're like, what? And then you keep going, and then it's $400, and then you keep going and you keep learning and you keep forging through, you guys, and it's gonna suck sometimes and it's gonna be awesome sometimes, and you're gonna start investing in trips, like going to Summit, which is coming up for us, and then you're gonna get fired up, and then it becomes $500 a week. And then you're like, oh my God, this is changing my family's life. Like, what is happening here? And you keep going and you keep going. And then matching bonuses start becoming part of your paychecks. And matching bonuses is when, I just get really emotional about this because I just want this for you guys. Then you get matching bonuses. And that's when your coaches start earning team cycle bonuses. Oh my gosh. By the way, and this is the geek in me when it comes to the comp plan, matching bonus is the only way to earn money in our compensation plan that's not capped. Let me say that again. It's not capped. So team cycle bonuses are capped. If you look at our policies and procedures, at Emerald, you're capped at $250 a week, which is huge. It's amazing. Diamond, you're capped at $1,000 or $2,000 a week. Hello, crazy. That's six-figure income. At 1 star, it's another cap of $3,000, et cetera, et cetera. Matching bonuses aren't capped. So as you develop leaders, like part of their paychecks, they don't take from their paychecks. It's whatever they earn, you get a percentage of it. So if, let's say, I have a coach earning $1,000 a week in team cycle bonuses, I earn $100 extra in my paycheck. How cool is that? Those are matching bonuses. This is where I'm telling you, long-term vision, keep working, don't give up. And then you have the leadership quarterly bonuses, which I always joke about these because these are the ones that melt my brain. These are the ones that make my brains explode, because I was an attorney. And I know a lot of you guys are professionals. You have jobs where your end of the year bonuses matter, right? Because you're looking, yeah, well, Birdie, I know. I saw that face, girl. That's how I felt most of the time. But I walked into my reviews because I needed that check to pay for Christmas. I needed that money. And then I would get a good old pat on the back, right? Like, great job, but you're not getting anything. And 4 years into my business, I was getting these quarterly bonuses that I would just walk out of those meetings and flip them the bird, right? I would flip them the bird because I was giving myself bonuses. And at 2 star, which is a huge, huge milestone in our business, because I can't even, we should do a 2-star call to really blow your brain, melt them. That's when the business shifts. You start earning the leadership bonuses at that level, and then 5-star, 10-star, etc. And they're big, you guys, they're big. So it's like, fight for them. Keep building your teams, and then keep developing leaders. So what happens that Thursday, glorious Thursday morning that you advance to Emerald, you get recognition. These are some of the recognitions from our teams that we've had. So your coach will create an image for you. It's just going to look completely different from these, but we blow it up and you have people cheering you on, and that's so much fun. But over on the right-hand side, I want you to just kind of grasp, like, as an Emerald coach, what the earnings could look like and what volume associated with those earnings look like. And I don't want this to scare you, because if you were going to look in your back office right now and go into your team volume, which I need you to know, I want you to go in. I want you to not hide from these numbers. I want you to look at them and say, I'm going to grow you. That's what I want you to do. I'm going to grow you, and I'm going to grow you because I'm not going to just get to Emerald. I'm going to keep building, and I'm going to inspire more people to join me on my team. Remember, teams build the business. And then as your team starts building and you start finding the right people, which might not come right away, but you start finding the right people that are hungry just like you, then you'll start seeing these numbers increase. So when your legs have a balance of 100 PV on one side and 200, actually TV on the other side, then you cycle one time. So if you have 200 and 400, that's it's $25, and you'll see how as you grow your team and the volume grows, those numbers go up. So this is in addition to retail, in addition to subscription commissions, in addition to matching bonuses. This is just one part of your paychecks. So I'm going to close with this action plan. And it's simple. Decide tonight to succeed. Decide tonight to make this happen. Write down a list of 10 people that need to be on Shakeology. I can do that right now. And I've been in the business for a long time, and I still know 10 people that need to be on Shakeology, and 10 people that can save, that can benefit from saving on Shakeology. And then execute. Invite them. Tell them, this is a no-brainer. When I invite to the discount, right? When I invite and they say one of my challengers that has been in my group for about a month or 2 months, and I've seen them loving Shakeology and encouraging everybody else to drink Shakeology, I invite them to the discount. I empower them. I say, I think you could do more. But I use words like, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer to save money, because to me, it's a no-brainer to save money, right? When you get deals, like you get emails from the clothing boutique that you like to shop for, or the Instagram boutique that you like to shop for, and they tell you that day it's 20% off, what do? Oh my God, what can I buy, right? What can I buy? Because I'm getting 20% off that day. It's the same thing. It's a no-brainer to save money. So just do the ask. Just ask them. So execute, be recognized on Thursday, and then don't stop. Keep going. Repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Keep the joy in your business. Keep that excitement alive. Every time you sponsor a coach, make it a huge deal, because it is. And you're going to start seeing that team start to sprout. And little by little, it'll start to sprout leaves. And then it'll grow into this amazing, beautiful tree that is going to be your team. So you guys, I want you to take action. I have not seen the chat. Should I go in here and see the chat? Emerald is this. That's right. That's right. What's a bonus? So team cycle bonus. And I think I missed that. So at the Emerald level, every cycle is $14. When you advance your business from Emerald to Ruby, your cycles become $16. And then as a Diamond coach, your cycles are $18 every time you cycle. So that means every time you have 100 volume points on one leg and 200 volume points on the other, that's one cycle. And that's either $14, $16, or $18. So if you have 1,000 volume points on one leg and 2,000 volume points on the other leg, then you do the math. That's a whole lot of cycles, right? And then imagine you keep growing that. So those weekly team cycle bonuses, they keep growing as you keep growing your team. Okay, let's see. 5 coaches, 5 weeks. Yes. Do you get Success Club with leads? Great question. Sometimes. And there have been months where I've had a customer, for instance, let's say purchase Beachbody On Demand subscription, right? So let's say I get them because I hit Success Club. It's a customer lead. They pop into my back office and I can reach out to them. By the way, you can reach out to your leads. Some don't respond. It's okay. Don't take offense. But you reach out to them. Then let's say the next month they're struggling with their nutrition and you're like, well, you can do Ultimate Portion Fix with Shakeology. If you sell them an Ultimate Portion Fix challenge pack, you get points. A lot of times they just purchase stuff on their own because, in my opinion, Beachbody does a great job at marketing to our customers. Did you guys see the emails that came through on Vegan Recover? Every Team Beachbody customer got one. So I don't even have to freaking message all these people in my back office. Beachbody's marketing to them, and when they log into their Team Beachbody account and I'm their coach, which, by the way, it says it up at the top that I'm their coach, I will earn that commission. And if it's a product they purchase or a pack they purchase that provides Success points, I do get them. I do. I want to meet you at Summit too, Birdie. I love your name. I'm the I hate vegetables girl. That's right, Julie. All right, you guys, it's 9:14. You know what I have to do tomorrow? I have to wake up at 4 in the morning and go on a 5th grade field trip with like 100 5th graders to Islands of Adventure. And then we leave at 5 and we don't get back till past midnight. So do you think I need to go get ready for that? I think so. Okay, yes, I'm taking Energize, but I get to go with my sister, which is so cool. And by the way, thank you, Beachbody, that I get to do that, right? That I'm not at work and somebody else is going or no parent is going for my daughter. Like, thank you, Beachbody. So you guys have a great night. Let's pop some emeralds. Emeralds create diamonds. Remember, Let's do this. I will post this recording, you guys. You know what? Wait, you know what? We need a picture. Can we do a picture real quick? Everybody pop on your video if you can. Let's pop on. All right, ready? Everybody smile. 1, 2, and yay. Okay, good. All right, you guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great night. Bye.